Alright, so this is going to be a Costco item review of this rice porridge with abalone. My brother got it because he said he saw someone with a bunch of them in their cart, so hopefully it's good. Price of this, $13.69. He purchased it on August 17th, and it's good until August 23rd, 2026, so a little over a year. Alright, so behold the magic of food, right? There's 6 bowls, and yeah. Real abalone, no preservatives, made in Korea, microwave in 2 minutes in a 1000-watt microwave, right? Craving a hot bowl of goodness? Fuel your body with Otoki's, what is this? Jeonbokjuk? I don't know. Abalone porridge. Discover juk, a Korean, that's like the Chinese thing they call it juk. I don't know, a Korean savory rice porridge like no other, right? Abalone porridges, also known as king of porridges, have long been treasured as royal gifts. In every spoonful, our sesame oil brings a nutty twist, enhancing the flavor to a whole new level, right? There's 6 10.1 ounce, 285 gram bowls. Net weight 3.77 pounds, 1.71 kilograms. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and take a closer look here. Same stuff there. Okay, there's the UPC. And here you go, nutrition facts. So, 6 servings per container. Let me actually turn off the flash. 1 bowl, 285 grams, 180 calories, 10 grams of fat, 13%, 2 grams saturated fat, 10%, 5 milligrams of cholesterol, 2%, 600 milligrams sodium, 26%, 19 grams carbs, 7%, and then you got 4 grams of protein. Alright, there is 10 milligrams of calcium, but not even 1%, and 70 milligrams of potassium, not even 1%. Ingredients are rice porridge, which is water, rice, abalone, onion, glutinous rice, shiitake mushroom, king oyster mushroom, salt, anchovy extract, onion seasoned powder, which is onion powder, sugar, dextrin, monosodium glutamate, or MSG. And then there is sea tangle extract, abalone extract, corn oil, garlic, sugar, sesame oil, and dried seaweed. Alright, then there's an oil pack, which is sesame oil. This contains soybean, wheat, anchovy, and sesame, so if you're allergic to those, then yeah, you'll want to be careful with this. Alright, so distributed by Otoki, or Otoki, America, alright, in Murata, California. There you go. Product of Korea, stored in a cool, dry place. Best if used by, see on the package, and then it has this cancer warning label thing, so if you're worried about getting cancer, then the only way to avoid it is to no longer be alive before you get cancer, because the longer you live, you're guaranteed to get cancer. So I don't know, everything has this warning. Somebody's gonna say, why are you eating that? It says it's gonna cause cancer. That means if you're afraid of that, you shouldn't grill any of your foods. You probably shouldn't toast any of your food. Shouldn't cook any of your food at higher temperatures, so be careful about frying your foods. I don't know. Everything causes cancer. Alright. Probably even eating natural foods is going to cause you cancer. Alright, so you got 6 of these bowls here. This is what they look like. Let's go ahead and take a look at one. Okay, have some Korean written on there. I don't know what it says, but it says the same thing on both sides, it looks like. It's just flip. Okay, easy open. Maybe it says easy open or open here. Okay, spoon and sesame oil included, 100% Korean rice. Caution, hot after opening. Microwave. So this one says 700 watt, 2 minutes. 1000 watt, 1 minute, 30 seconds. Wait a minute. This one says microwave in 2 minutes, 1000 watt. So if you read this box and you didn't read this, you're gonna like way overcook it. So my microwave is 1200 watts, so I don't know, it would be even less time, but I'm just gonna do 1 minute 30 seconds because that should probably be fine. So here you go, rice porridge with abalone, has the same information here. Okay, so here it tells you completely remove the sealing inside, use boiling water, do not remove, what? Wait, what? Heat up for 8 minutes. Okay, so if you use boiling water, then you put it for 8 minutes and then you close it. But it says do not remove the sealing. Wait, what? Cover plastic lid again and microwave for 2 minutes. Huh? Wait, what? I'm so confused. Using a microwave. Completely remove the sealing inside. Cover the plastic lid again. Okay, so we don't use water. Oh, I see. Okay. My brain was thinking instant noodles for a moment. Sorry about that. So if you put this entire container in like boiling water, like you put it in a pot of boiling water, and you basically boil this entire thing for 8 minutes, I think that's what it means. Okay. So there you go. Does that mean I need to do 2 reviews? One in a boiling water for 8 minutes and then this one? Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and open this. So it comes off like that. Here's the spoon. Comes with a little foldy spoon. Kind of cool. And a little packet of sesame oil. It doesn't even tell you when to add this. So they have the instructions on here again, just in case you didn't get it. Completely remove the sealing inside. Cover the plastic lid and microwave for 2 minutes. Product's very hot. After heating, handles care. So it says use boiling water. Do not remove the sealing inside. Heat up for 8 minutes. Should I try boiling one of these for 8 minutes? Okay, anyways, we'll tear this open. You got a little spoon here. So this spoon, that's cool. You see that? How it opens and then it locks in place here. So it locks in. And now it's holding itself. It holds really well, actually. Wow. That's a nice locking mechanism. Okay, so there's the spoon. Alright, and I'm assuming you just add the sesame oil afterwards. So, pretty sure if you're just going to boil one, you take the lid off and then you boil it like that. So I'm going to try doing that and see how that works. Okay, open it at that spot. We're going to remove the other stuff. And I'll put this in boiling water and let it boil. This one, it says you peel this off completely. So you peel it off here. It says easy open, but it's actually sealed pretty tight. Okay, this is what it looks like before cooking it. I'm going to start the boiling water one first so they can be done around the same time. Oh, I almost spilled it all everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to try and scrape as much as I can off so it ends up back in the bowl. Okay, so here we go. That's what that looks like. Again, I'm going to go ahead and microwave this one, and the other one I'll do the boiling. So I'll put the lid back on, and I'll be back with some boiling water for the other one. Alright, well, it's not boiling yet, but it's close enough. So I'm just going to throw it in there, and we'll let it go for 8 minutes, alright? I'll put the lid on so it can get hotter, but I'll set a timer for 8 minutes. Alright, see you guys when it's ready. Alright, this one's in the microwave. Again, we're going to do 2.5 minutes. So 2 minutes 30 seconds, and we'll see you guys when it's ready. Whoops, I left it a little too long. Hopefully it's okay. Whew, how do I get it out? Give me a second. Okay, I don't know about this 2.5 minutes. Look at that. What just happened? I don't know about that. Ow! 2.5 minutes. Alright, let's continue it. Okay, so if you do the full 2.5 minutes and you have a 1200 watt microwave, this is what you'll end up with. Big mess everywhere. Anyways, that's what it looks like. I'm going to move it to a different place and we'll stir it up and give it a try. Okay, here you can see how much spilled out. Alright, let's give it a try. So we'll open up the boiled one now. Okay, this one was just in a pot of boiling water. Jeez, it's so hard now that my hands are slippery with water. Okay, this is not easy open. So give me a second, I'll open this and I'll be back. Okay, got it partially open. Let's peel this off. You can see how much we lost from having it in the microwave overflowing. Maybe I should have put lower power. Probably our microwave, 1200 watts, it's too powerful and then it caused it to heat up too fast. But there you go, that's what that looks like. And this is what the other one looks like. About identical. Okay, the other one, you can see it looks darker. The boiled one, this, I don't know, it looks lighter. So let's see how it affected it. Alright. Okay. Flavor's pretty light. Let's try the microwaved one. Ow, ow, ow. That's too hot. I need to let it cool down. This is way too hot. The microwaved one is way hotter. Okay, it has some nice bits of like mushroom and stuff in there, you can see. Let me blow this and then give it a try. The flavor's stronger on there, I think, because more steam, more moisture escaped and it dried up a little bit. So if you want a more intense flavor, maybe microwave. Maybe I shouldn't have even put the lid on. Anyways, now that there's less in here, if I put the sesame thing, it's going to have more sesame flavor in this one. But I guess let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so here's the sesame oil packet. See, it has some Korean on there. Not sure exactly what it says, but it's sesame oil. And you can see the expiration date of the oil on there. Okay, let's go ahead and open this up. I'm assuming there's, it has a little arrow there. I'm left-handed, so I'm going to tear it this way, but yep. Okay, so we'll take that, and then we'll just put the oil in there. Okay, that's what that looks like. We'll get the second one and do the same thing. Okay. There you go. That's what that looks like. Let's go ahead and stir this one first. It didn't even say to pour that stuff in there, so it's kind of weird. They don't have instructions on if you should pour that in or not. I mean, obviously it's to your preference. It doesn't need to have it in there. It definitely now has much more sesame oil, sesame smell. Alright, let's give this a try. Yeah, if you like the flavor of sesame oil, it tastes good. Add it in there. Alright, I don't think it has much of a abalone flavor, and once you put the sesame oil in, it's just a very strong sesame oil flavored rice porridge. Alright, but you do have the texture of the mushrooms there, which is nice. Alright, this one's way too hot. I would say just microwave it, excuse me, but do it at like a lower power. Or maybe for a shorter amount of time. After it evaporated stuff, I would say this is better. But now you lost some of it. Anyways, that's pretty much it. It's pretty good. Nice, light flavor with the sesame oil. It's extra good if you like sesame oil. If you don't, then I don't know. You'll probably want to put something else like soy sauce or Maggi sauce if you want a stronger flavor in there. But yeah, pretty good. And then you got the nice chunks of mushroom there. Give it a nice texture. You can see this one's pretty big piece of mushroom. Okay. Yeah, pretty good. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.